In order to get comfortable hitting a bunker shot, we first need to understand the club that we're using. So your sand wedge is designed to help you get out of the sand properly. So we need to use these things to our advantage. So there are two main factors. One, this is the heaviest club in your bag. It's heavy so that you can let the weight of the club do a lot of the work for you. And two is the bounce. So on the bottom flange of your wedge, you have a certain degree of bounce, which basically means if I hold this club straight up and down, that leading edge is slightly off the ground. So that helps prevent me from digging or sculling. So I need to make sure I'm using that bounce. If I take the club and I lean it forward, I take bounce off. If I close the face, I also take bounce off. So then the opposite's true. I add bounce by leading the shaft back and opening the club face. So when I set up to a bunker shot, I want to make sure I'm taking both of those things into account. So first thing would be, I have to have light grip pressure so that I can feel the weight of the head. It's actually the lightest of all shots in golf. And the next would be the ball position, having it a little bit forward in the stance so that I can keep that shaft at minimum pretty straight or even a little back, but definitely not leaning forward. If I get that ball back in my stance, the shaft is going to lean forward. So basically I have a light grip, the face is a little bit open, the shaft is straight or a little back, and then I just create a nice stable base by kind of flexing my knees, putting a little weight left, and then I just want to maintain this stable base in the backswing and go swing through to a full finish. So if I use the bounce correctly, I keep that grip nice and light, there's no real fear of sculling. So I don't even really need to think about where I'm hitting, whether it be a couple inches behind the ball. I just want to make a nice free swing through and let the setup dictate all that.